Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. It's the Eradicator, and it appears that Cloud Imperial Games has done it again. They have nerfed one of the most fun, interesting gameplay elements of the game right now. Jumptown 2.0 is not what it used to be. There was a little quick, tiny little modification that was done on February 20th. And before, well, boxes used to pop up every 30 seconds, these boxes that you can then exchange for money at the terminal, whether you are a criminal or a law-abiding citizen. Basically, you either take the contraband and sell it if you're a criminal, or seize it and get it destroyed with a profit. If you are a law-abiding citizen, these boxes were coming, as I said, every 30 seconds, and they were paying quite a lot. The other day, before that nerf, I was able to take 5 boxes and make 96,000 alpha UEC. It was really worth my while, and that you can bet that this is why players were fighting for control of the outpost, simply because they were a ton of money to make for whoever was controlling the outpost, or which organization was controlling the outpost. Now, all of that apparently seems to be over. There has been plenty of reports on my Discord channel. I've seen them on Spectrum, so I went to check it out myself, and I can unfortunately confirm that now boxes spawn every 90 seconds, every minute and a half, and this is a game changer, and not in a positive way, unfortunately. I will tell you why, and then I will tell you what CIG should have done instead. So what happened? Why is this so bad? Well, it's just not profitable anymore to be waiting that long to get some boxes that people are going to be fighting over, because you're going to have less chances to get boxes and more chances of dying for absolutely nothing. As I mentioned in previous videos, a viable strategy for Jumptown 2.0 was just to come very quickly, grab a couple of boxes, maybe poach some boxes that people would have put outside in the meantime, or that you would have found hidden somewhere, and then get the hell out of the area very quickly. That is the most reliable way to make money at Jumptown. Again, if you haven't checked out that video, I'll put the link in the description down below if you want to check it out. But that is how a lot of people, especially who are playing solo, were playing this. Now, there was another way to make money in Jumptown, and this is, I believe, why CIG decided to make this move. They were people who were just lining up and waiting for their turn to get a couple of boxes and then leave Jumptown. And of course, this is not what CIG wants to see. It's not good publicity to have media outlets showing screenshots of people lining up just to get some money in the game. Sure, I mean, it's technically part of the game if you can do it, but it's not the intended gameplay, and that I can understand that CIG wants to counter this. And by increasing the wait, by turning it from 30 seconds to 90 seconds, then it makes it far less interesting for those people who are not interested in combat, that just want to be grabbing a box and making a quick profit. It makes it less interesting for them to be waiting for a minute and a half and then get just one box. I can totally understand that, but this is not how I believe Cloud Imperial Games should have done it. So if there are any developers at Cloud Imperial Games involved in Jumptown, please guys, listen up. This is what you should have done instead. I believe that the reason why people felt like lining up was the best way to make money out of Jumptown, even though they were not really combat oriented, is because of the com array. What is a com array? For those of you who don't know, it's a little satellite that orbits an area, and it reports every crime that is being done in the vicinity. So for example, you destroy a vehicle, it's going to get reported, and then you'll get a crime stat. If you kill someone or even punch someone, it's going to get reported, going to get a fine or a crime stat as well. I think that when Jumptown is on, by default, the com array must be off. I don't know, put in lore that the station just sends a hack to the com array which makes it off automatically. There's going to be plenty of possibilities. I'm not part of the lore team, but there are plenty of loopholes to make the com array down when Jumptown is happening. Take down the com array by default when it's happening. I can promise you that there will not be one single line, because as soon as the com array is off, then it is a slaughterhouse. Everybody is killing each other, and it's the last man standing who gets to get all the benefits of Jumptown. But of course, if there's the common rate, then people are not going to do that, because then they get a crime stat. If somebody gets a crime stat, they get a bounty, and then everybody's going after them. So that's why the common rate is quite a deterrent, and I think that the common rate is what's preventing Jumptown from being Jumptown. Now, of course, there are occasionally sometimes when the common rate is taken down by organizations, for example, and that's the problem. It's very hard to take down the common rate on your own, because a couple of patches ago, CIG have decided to add turrets on the common rates, and those turrets will shoot you either with lasers or with missiles, and it's really difficult. You either need to EVA for a very long time to get to the common ray and then eventually get picked up, or as I said, you need to fly very, very, very close. Somebody flies for you very closely, they drop you off, and then they for the pickup, I have no idea how that is going to happen, because again, those turrets are going to be shooting you. Plus, when you take down the common ray, you have a crime stat. Not everybody wants to have a crime stat, because then as soon as you have a crime stat, then things become not so convenient. You can't land at some places, you are wanted, the security officers will shoot you, turrets will shoot you. It's just a disaster. But that being said, there's also another problem, because the other day, for some reason, Jumptown was so hot, I was like, you know what, I'm going to turn on the common ray. And even when you turn on the common ray, the turret will still shoot you, even though you're trying to do the good thing, which is turning on the common ray. So the whole common ray thing, in my opinion, doesn't make any sense, and I think that this is really where the problem lies, CIG. You should just disable the common ray and put back the timer at 30 seconds with the original profit. I can bet you that you're going to have the gameplay that is intended at Jumptown. People are going to be fighting over it, and there will not be any lines. This is not about making the time longer, it's about disabling the common ray so that Jumptown becomes a whole war zone area. That is all you need to do, and that is all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below to get a chance to win those beautiful Predator mounts given by Triple. It's a set of 2 mounts that you can clamp on any desks where you can put your joysticks on. They're worth up to $180. They're wonderful. All you have to do is to answer the question and subscribe to the channel. So there it is. What solution would you have to improve Jumptown and remove the possibility of people just lining up? What is your what ideas do you have? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to help me out also, and especially February is a pretty tough month for content creators on Star Citizen, that would really be appreciated. Well, on Discord via Patreon or the YouTube Join membership program, you have access to my Discord channel where we have another giveaway, and over there Dr. Forbin is giving away a Crusader Genesis Starliner, an amazing ship. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you to the DJ Dunn, Dr. Forbin, and Eric Owen. It's the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later. A huge shout out to everyone who's been helping me out on Patreon and via the YouTube Join membership program. Creating content on YouTube involves continuous circles of ups and downs, and it is when we are the lower parts of the curve that your help really motivates me to keep on going. Your contribution really does make a difference, which is why in return I try to give back by offering backers access to my private Discord channel, automatic access to exclusive giveaways, or answering your questions during the show. You can help me out with as little as $1 a month, and any help is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching again. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later.